Now on CBS 12 News this morning, tensions on the rise as the nation waits for a verdict in the Derek Chauvin trial, how security is ramping up across the country, and where jury deliberations stand this morning.
A local mother dies during childbirth. The shocking reason the doctor left the delivery room and never came back, and how the state is responding this morning.
And still tracking some rain and a few storms that we have moving through the area right now. We'll talk more about your soggy day ahead.
It's a new day. This is CBS 12 News this morning.
Get ready for a gloomy Tuesday, everybody. I'm Matt Lincoln.
I'm Ashley Glass. We are following several big stories right now this morning. Significant weather advisory now in effect as these storms are here in our area.
Yeah, you see them right here. They're moving in. We also have a traffic alert to tell you about. Sam is here to give us those details. Lanes blocked on I-95, but we start with Lauren with a check at our forecast.
That's right. A lot of storms moving back through the area this morning. This cell right here across Palm Beach County, that's where our significant weather advisory is. We've got some gusty winds and heavy downpours. A lot of lightning in there too. So this is right now moving into Jupiter Farms, at least the heaviest of that rainfall. We've got some downpours as well moving through Wellington right across Southern Boulevard there. This is all headed off towards the northeast. West Palm, Jupiter, Lake Worth, rain falling through the area. Showers are moving back into West Boca and West Delray right now, right across Glades Road. There's Palmetto Park Road that's headed east towards the coastline right now. And then another downpour across Okeechobee Road. This is moving northeast through St. Lucie County right now. Also got a couple of showers right along the coastline of Vero Beach and Indian River Shores there up in Indian River County. Look at all this rain, though, that we've got back to the southwest. This is all headed northeast through the day. Could be bringing us a small threat for a few severe storms today, too. It's a very, very low risk, but it's there. A lot of cloud coverage out this morning. The sun's getting closer to the horizon. It comes up in just under an hour. We would typically start to see color in the sky right now, but it's so cloudy outside, we can't really see a lot of that. Temperatures right now are about 70 degrees. We're still going to warm today with south-southwest wind. Our temperatures will head towards the low to mid 80s for today's highs. And again, on and off rainfall expected under a mostly cloudy sky. All this rain leading to some problems on the roads this morning. We'll send it over to Sam for a check on that morning drive.
That's right, Lauren. We have several accidents out on our roadways right now, but I want to start with one that just happened in Boca Raton. Right now, the westbound lanes here of Glades Road are shut down. It is a small section here between Dixie Highway and 2nd Avenue. Those westbound lanes completely shut down because of an accident in the area. So if you're about to head out in Boca, I would head south here on US 1 to Palmetto Park Road as your alternate to work around that closure. Out on I-95, I'm still following a crash near the Boynton Beach area right now. 2 northbound lanes are blocked after the Hypoluxo Road exit. There is an accident involving a tractor trailer. The Department of Transportation now saying there is some hazardous material out there on the highway, so they are still cleaning it up. The good news right now, we are still running up to speed, traffic moving at about 65 miles an hour, but with those roads this morning, you will want to give yourself some extra time as you head out for your drive. This is a live look for you. You can see that drive. Traffic Tracker 12 is heading to the scene of that crash on I-95 near Hypoluxo Road. This is what it's going to look like this morning. Be careful. Again, give yourself extra time as you head out. Matt and Ashley.
All right, Sam, we'll do it. All eyes on Minneapolis this morning, waiting on a verdict in the Derek Chauvin murder trial.
Cities across the country are preparing for the possibility of violent protests as the jury deliberates the fate of the former Minneapolis police officer.
Yeah, the courthouse right now protected with concrete barriers, chain link fencing, razor wire too. 2,000 National Guard troops are in Minneapolis. Some businesses have boarded up. Schools will be remote learning starting tomorrow.
Now let's take a live look at the Capitol, where the D.C. National Guard is activating about 250 troops to back up local law enforcement through May 9th. The White House says it's preparing for the outcome of the trial. The administration is staying in contact with local leaders in Minnesota as well as other cities and states as they brace for the possibility of violence. Officials say President Biden could address the nation when the verdict comes down.
In just a couple hours, the jury will pick up on the deliberations once again. Let's go to Kara at the live desk now with a breakdown on how things will unfold today, Kara.
Well, Matt, Ashley, right now that jury is sequestered in a hotel while it deliberates the fate of former Minneapolis cop Derek Chauvin, now in their hands. Now, this jury is made up of 7 women and 5 men who started deliberating yesterday after hearing nearly 6 hours of closing arguments from both sides. During their final plea, the prosecution again showed video of Chauvin kneeling on George Floyd for nearly 9.5 minutes. The defense countered by saying Chauvin acted reasonably and that Floyd died because of a heart condition and illegal drug use.
I submit to you that the state has failed to meet its burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt.
Use your common sense. Believe your eyes. What you saw, you saw.
The jury is considering 3 counts against Chauvin as they deliberate. He's charged with second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. He could be convicted on all of those charges, some of them or none at all. Coming up in about 30 minutes, we'll tell you why Chauvin's defense asked the judge for a mistrial after an incident that happened over this weekend and what the judge had to say in response. Ashley?
All right, Kara, 6:05 now. New anti-riot law just signed by the governor. It's now in effect here in Florida. People will face more serious criminal charges if arrested for breaking the law during a violent protest. That includes damaging property, blocking traffic, or injuring a police officer. Anyone arrested has to stay in jail until they can face a judge. Similar efforts underway right now in Arizona and Iowa.
6:05 in IN Education this morning. Today we're expected to learn more about Martin County School District's plan for the upcoming school year. The school board will talk about their reopening plans and summer school programs during their monthly meeting. It starts at 4 this afternoon. We'll keep you posted on those developments.
And last week we told you Palm Beach, St. Lucie County schools will return to in-person learning for the upcoming school year, but parents can enroll students in virtual learning if they want to stick to the online option. To learn more about the deadlines and how to sign up, you can head to our website, cbs12.com.
And looking ahead, a petition looking to get rid of a mask mandate in Palm Beach County schools will be presented at the school board meeting tomorrow. The creator of this petition claims that wearing them affects how kids breathe in class and outside, but the district says they do not plan to end the mask mandate anytime soon. Plus, the county recently extended the mandate once again until next month.
The Florida House set to take up a scholarship bill today that would expand the state's school voucher programs. This bill would actually merge 2 scholarship programs that help students with disabilities and low-income families pay for an education outside of public school. But parents worry this could lead to smaller scholarships or some students even being turned away. Lawmakers pushing for the bill say they're trying to simplify and expand the state's 5 current voucher programs.
And we are learning more about hackers who attacked Broward County schools last month. Our news partners at the Sun-Sentinel report hackers posted nearly 26,000 private files online. Those stolen files mostly contained the district's accounting and other financial records. Some confidential student and employee information was released, but none of the documents contained anyone's private information. The hackers were demanding $40 million in cryptocurrency, but that then dropped to $10 million. The district says cybersecurity experts are continuing to investigate what happened.
We have learned the Indian River State College class of 2021 will celebrate their graduation with drive-in ceremonies at the Treasure Coast Public Safety Training Complex. Congressman Brian Mast is one of the speakers, and the ceremonies are set for May 3rd and 4th.
Let's take a live look. Village Park in Wellington, where in just hours there will be a vaccine pop-up right there. The usual food distribution that goes with the vaccine pop-up will remain at the mall at Wellington Green, but they had to move the vaccine distribution because of inclement weather. Those who are picking up food at the mall starting at 8 a.m. will be given priority to sign up for the Pfizer shot at the Village Park Gym right here starting at 9. This is all first come, first served basis. Still
ahead this morning, more dangerous form of this variant of COVID. It's raising red flags this morning. Why researchers say it could be resistant to the vaccine.
And Sam's going to break it all down for us at the COVID alert desk in just a few minutes. Lauren.
Still tracking rain out there. A few thunderstorms too. Starting to see the color in the sky, but it's very gloomy outside with a lot of cloud coverage this morning. We're going to talk more about your soggy morning and Tuesday. That's next.